Hello friends, my name is Vladimir Workspace and today we're going to try to recap Peter Pan from 1988. So before you start, just subscribe and don't forget like and comment to check new videos and never skip for my videos. But if you don't, you'll not see my new videos anymore. Thanks for watching. Story begins on November 14 in London. That night before going to sleep, Wendy, John and Michael are told stories by their mother of wonderful adventures and a fantastic world. For example, Peter Pan, a boy who never grows up and lives in a place called Neverland. And for that night, Mr. and Mrs. Starring have only to get out to dinner with the children alone under the care of Nene, a watchdog of a family dog, and he wants her to care his children in a for way. When everyone sleeping, Peter Pan and his fairy best friend Tinkerbell appearing, flying in from the window. Tinkerbell flying, playing around and break it. Nanny's wake up, but he escapes in the window before she can catch him. However, she does manage to get his saddle, which she hides and the driver. And then Michael begins to cry and screaming, causing Mr. and Mrs. Darling to return home and send Nana up outside for breaking because they so worried. It's your fault, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. It's so that horrible happened, but how is it possible, huh? Again, and that night, Peter Pan appears again. This time with the goal of taking back his saddle after finding it stuffing it the driver. He begins to try to stick it back on. However, he cannot. What he does do, however, he creates a loud enough sound to wake up Wendy, and she wakes up, she meeting him. He understanding how he come back. Well, this is something else. After she tried to kiss him, and then Peter Pan tries to chase and catch Tinkerbell, and Tremy will chase, and then this is how is the worst that happened. Chasing her for being so rude to Wendy and doing this. Well, children wakes up Michael and John to a meeting. His request, Peter will try to teach how to fly, and still that night children are started to fly. They fly along with Peter Pan. Thanks to Pixie Dust, and they went to Neverland. Neverland is land that you will never grown up there. Rainbow, this is that is level. Tway is so magic. Tway taking a place second start on the right. And when Neverland, Peter Pan leads Michael and John to Captain Hook. Meanwhile, Tinkerbell and Wendy fly to the Lost Boys, a group of modest boys that Peter Pan is the leader of. And then this is something horrible. Lost Boys shoot Wendy, she falls, and Wendy seems unconscious thanks to Tinkerbell's plan to kill Wendy because she jealous for her. And meanwhile, Peter Pan with children come to Lost Boys, and they shocking that Wendy is still unconscious. Peter Pan is so angry because Tinkerbell done with Wendy because she exit to Lost Boys to kill her. So it's our fault to Lost Boys. Peter Pan is so angry, and then Peter Pan is still angry before it, and then unconscious Wendy wakes up and for that because so before, and Peter Pan removes arrow Wendy's belly, and for even Lost Boys, Peter Pan, Wendy, John, Michael, three wait for Hangman's tree, and we went to swing beds, and decided to sleep for 8 hours. That even once again, pirates and Captain Hook are spying children and Peter Pan. So it doesn't do anything about. Well, excuse me, it doesn't even feel for Captain Hook. He's deceived to kidnap children, but he alone with right-hand man and first male Mr. Smee. That is so even here. Captain Hook has made plan to kill Wendy. Peter goes warn her. And that night, every time, Wendy tells stories with Lost Boys, and they sleep. So for three weeks, even been about. And that day, Wendy, Peter Pan, saw in a river, they captured Tiger Lily, a daughter of Indian chef. She was kidnapped by Captain Hook and his crew. Peter Pan has only planned to save her from Captain Hook and his crew. He decides about it. When Peter Pan fights, Mr. Smee and Wendy dating each other. Lost Boys and pirates are also. Peter Pan fights with each enemy, Captain Hook, and that the first scene about. Here comes a crocodile appears, who chases after Captain Hook. This thing that ate Captain Hook's last hand. And then Captain Hook and his crew runs away from Crocodile. After Captain Hook and his crew are escaped, Peter Pan and children are visiting the Triple. India chief has rescued daughter. Tagaway has reunited with her father. And what a great day! What a rescue! How he did manage to rescue her and reunited to her father. Oh, this is a very best day forever. And but that night, Indian chef and Indians are tied up by Captain Hook and his crew. So when Peter Pan is still sleeping, children and wasp boys they went about a noise, and then they kidnapped them and tied up them. So, but what a horrible night! So this have a decision to blast and banish Peter Pan. So it is it for Peter Pan has come rescue. Indians and mermaids has get to help him to fit Captain Hook. Wendy has begun to she does never joined with Captain Hook and his crew. Wendy is going to praise place and then die. So this is what will be so worst. After Peter Pan saving children from Captain Hook and his crew, Peter Pan fights with his each enemy, Captain Hook. They fighting together, and this is the area for them. This is peace. And when Joy Roger has shaken Captain Hook, he saw Crocodile. Crocodile chases after him, and Captain Hook runs away. When Crocodile tries to eat him, so Captain Hook is fainting. After Captain Hook was fainting, children and Peter Pan having to go home, and they reunited their mothers who lost their children. So this we were waiting. Oh, what a wonderful adventure, Silver. Well, what a great day. What a great fight. So, here's a after my goodbye. Children are returning to home again. Peter Pan is returning to London, where with Wendy and her family. Wendy, John, and Michael saying goodbye to Peter. Story saying it, but it's actually other story. So it's over. So that's all. I think it's done. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and like, and plus don't forget comment to you will see my new videos. So thanks for watching, and next time.